Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GEGGHEAD. I'm Freddie Prinze Jr. If you're joining us live on Twitch, thank you so much for spending time with us. I know you're probably at work or at school or maybe on vacation and you could be doing anything, and I appreciate you here. If you're tuning in on the YouTube channel, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, give us the love, tell your friends about our channel. This is the final game of the regular season, of which we are undefeated. We've moved the ego up every game. We're at ego 60. I've never played this high. It literally changed. Watch this. Lower left side, where you see my little logo and Cheeks Jr. Underneath it says very hard. I've never seen that before. Normally, we're playing right. This was the last one, hard. And I didn't know what the next one would be. We're here now. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's going to be tough. But we gotta try to stay undefeated. We gotta try to stay undefeated. So, without further ado, here come your starting lineups. Ladies and gentlemen, batting first, the shortstop. He is a former WWE champion. The man also eats no meat. He is Daniel Vegan. Batting second, the rookie sensation. He took the place of the fired, terminated John Cena, and his Canadian prowess got a home run in his very first game. He is, Canada's K.O. Canada. Batting third, the baldest, strongest, fastest, most sideburniest man in the game today, Cesaro, the Swiss Missile. Batting fourth, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the last kicker. She kicks last, Becky the Lynchman. And batting fifth, the third baseman and 67-time World Series MVP, Florida's big man, Big Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, batting sixth, the second baseman. He is the human being that built the Coliseum. Give it up for AJ Smiles. Smiles. Batting seventh, also in her rookie campaign, the right fielder and women's Raw champion, Bailey to Belly. Ladies and gentlemen, batting eighth, the catcher. This man needs no introduction. Hall of Famer, star of the screen, stage, ring, and anything else he wants. Give it up for Dwayne The Rock Son! And batting ninth, the starting pitcher in his undefeated season. His final start of the regular season. If you feel like screaming, Joe, 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 your instincts are right. Give it up for Sathroa Joe! You ready to start the game? Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Tenor, Resurrection, Fern, Lazy, everybody welcome. K-Fabes, KJ Megal. That's funny if you're wearing a shirt with my face on. You're watching a game with my face in it. Machos, 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 Machos. You guys, I've never played this game on very hard. Never played it at level 60. I'm super nervous. And, here we go. Here we freaking go. Final game. Joe, 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 Joe. Here he is, the giant Samoan, in his final start of the regular season. Here's the wind-up, the pitch, strike one. He got him with a slider. Ooh, this joystick feels light today. Here comes the high heat, ball one at 101 miles per hour. Change up hit, that's going to be a single. But they keep him honest. They like the change. They like the change. Now with a man on, the infield comes in looking for a double play. Sathroa from the stretch position. Here's the pitch.
Low ball.
Just low. Strike on a slider. Strike two. Let's see if he goes to the curveball. The drunk Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charles, here he comes. He hit Uncle Charles. And Cesaro drops the ball. His first inning of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. So apparently very hard difficulty setting means your team sucks, the other team's not better. The hell was that? Some BS. BS. Uh-oh. Ooh, good thing it was a changeup. Foul ball, looking for the slider, though. That's going to be trouble for the big Samoan. Foul ball out of play, but the Canadian was already going for it. The vegan, unable to perform when we needed him. That ball was way off base. The Machos are down one with no outs. So far, that error incredibly costly. It's bad news so far, people. Strike one with the curveball. There's the fastball in for a strike. Strike three, he got him. Let's hope the Machos get on track. Strike one with the slider. Ooh, come on, Blue, come on. He is not going to give me any love over there at all. That's a strike. And the curveball gets her. That's two down. So throw a Joe settling down, trying to find his groove. At the plate, Neville Hatmore with a lot of power. Woo, the slider. Tightly spun. Fools him with a beautiful high fastball. Uncle Charles gets him for the third out. The Machos avoid what could have been a nightmare inning. Bottom of the first coming up. Got him, Desert Fury.
Batting number 10, the shortstop.
Ball one. Nice, good eyes, Daniel Vegan. Full count. There we go, bro. Oh, just foul. Woo, close pitch, but the soy boy makes it to first.
Now batting number 14,
KO Canada. Awkward Canadian grip. Good vision. Great vision from the Canadian powerhouse. Full count. Checks his swing. That's 2 men aboard. The Machos showing incredible discipline. And here to make up for the error in the top of the first, the neutral man himself, Cesaro, the Swiss Missile. Woo, called out a strike. A little nubber. He'll at least advance the runners. Definitely not in the Swiss zone. Here she is, Becky, the Lynchman.
Outside. Out of zone. No, go.
Wonderful vision from the last kicker. She's tried to check but couldn't lay off. Fouls it off, stays alive. Ooh, that's not what she wanted, but they will score a run. Tie ball game. Oh, Twitch viewers, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your 69-time World Series champion and feel the power. No, I haven't. I've not seen, I've seen the original Lion King, but not the new one. I don't get to see many movies, so the answer will usually be no.
Number 10, the catcher.
Beautiful slider, gets the foul ball. That could have been trouble, gets away with one there. This, oh, should have been a swing. How did he lay off that? Woo! Can't get him out. Got him! Out one. So throw a Joe.
Now batting, number 35,
Enzo Day. They're hoping it'll be a long day for Enzo. Here comes the throw Joe. Out of the windup. Ball one. Still throwing. Nice heat though. Uh-oh. If his slider wasn't as beautiful as it is, that could have easily been a hit. Nice two-seam fastball. Got him! Strike three, so throw a Joe is in the zone.
Now batting, number 8, the pitcher.
Shouldn't be too worried about this at bat. Nevertheless, you don't want to get careless. And yes, he threw a changeup to a pitcher, and yes, that is cold-blooded. However, so is to throw a Joe. Joe, 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 Joe. Resurrection Fern, maybe not this year, but we'll plan some stuff coming up with more board game stuff and things like that where we start to travel as a
Number
group.
35, the second baseman.
Now batting, A.J. Smiles. Smiles. Good vision from the crafty veteran. Checked his swing. He was hoping for a breaking ball. There it is. Not in the zone, though. I'm not going to get that pitch again. Yes, I am. Oh, almost. Pop fly to the third baseman. Easy out. Coming up, the rookie sensation batting .526 this season. 16 home runs, and 40 plus RBIs. Takes a strike inside. Ball one. Probably shouldn't have swung at that, but couldn't lay off. That's going to be out number 2. I noticed they're not making any errors.
Number 66, the catcher.
The slowest man on the team. His knees have taken a real pounding. Ball one. Almost blew it by him. And he got him with what would have been ball number 3, maybe 2. Top of the 3rd, still tied 1-1. Top of the order up. Ballstein Samplemore, everyone's favorite leadoff batter. Strike at 101. That's a high changeup, very difficult to lay off. And there's the drunk uncle to Big Easy. That man has 0 errors the whole season.
Now batting number 38, the second baseman.
That's gonna be trouble. He knew it as soon as he let it go. Let's see if the Machos can rebound. Final game of this undefeated season. You can't miss pitches against this team. Strike one. Woo! So throw Joe stops the ball, gets it down. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 31, the left fielder.
Starts him off with a changeup. That's kind of dirty. What a diving stab by the Kale man who can't even get him out. Never mind, not that good a play.
23, the third baseman.
They'll leave the infield at a normal depth. Double play is no longer an option. And that'll do it. Machos give up a run, but no crooked numbers.
Now batting, number 18.
Redemption.
Low ball. Outside.
Good patience at the plate. So throw Joe, making his counterpart work very hard. He got some wood on it, but that'll do it for Joe. Top of the order up, the soy boy, the whacker of wheat, the colossal carrot. Takes one down the middle for a strike. That's high, ball one. Couldn't get it through. That's 2 outs.
Now batting,
Here comes
the first
the
baseman.
brand new rookie sensation, the bearded warrior, KO Canada. Ball one. Woo! That's a fair ball. He's going for 2 with Canadian speed. There's no maple syrup on those cleats, ladies and gentlemen.
The center fielder.
The Swiss missile looking to bring his man home. Strike one. Ball one. That was high. Ball 2. Nice pitch. That ball is hit hard. It's fair and KO scores. RBI single for the Swiss Missile. This game is tied.
8, the left fielder.
With 2 outs, the last kicker at the plate. The Swiss Missile's going for 2. He's safe.
Yeah.
Ball number 2.
Hey.
That ball is hit a mile. It could be gone. Machos take the lead. Woo! Home run, team. Home run. Matrix 20th anniversary screenings. Very cool, James. Very cool. The New Day's largest member, current tag team champion. That ball is in Power Alley. Big Easy has done it. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Boom. Back-to-back jacks, and here comes the human being that actually built this Coliseum. AJ Smile.
Out of zone.
Smile.
Thieves.
Woo! That was almost 3 in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't ever grab your balls in the presence of AJ Smiles. Ever. Oh. New day.
Now back.
And now with a
Number
lead.
6, the right fielder.
It's hard to say let's watch Sathroa Joe be more aggressive, but maybe he will be. Ball 1. Y'all, I've been spending some time with an old friend of my father's from the 70s. It was his girlfriend, actually, before he met my mom, Pam Grier, who was Foxy Brown, Cleopatra Jones, all that.
Now
And I
batting,
gotta say,
number
hey, this
10,
guy's name's Swing
the catcher.
McFreddy, and he spelled it right. I have met very few human beings that not only inspired me, but had the knowledge and life experience to teach me as well. And I gotta say, man, she wrote a book a long time ago called My Life in 3 Acts, and I would encourage everybody to go on Amazon and get it, because the way she speaks about what's necessary to accomplish your dreams, and not just that, but the sacrifices that you have to make, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. She used to tell my father a lot, it costs to be the boss. It was something she would say to him all the time. You give up a little bit of yourself to get that much fame. And she was right. And a lot of her philosophies are in the book because she practices what she preaches. And I would encourage all you guys to get it. It's an old book, but you can learn about the 3 main loves of her life. My dad, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Richard Pryor. And in the book, she even says the only one I would have married was Freddie, my father. And she speaks about him very candidly. But more importantly than all that is just her philosophy. And women, too. For women, a lot of y'all don't know this, but the women who inspire you, she inspired. So y'all need to check it out, too. Back to the game. The commercial break is over. This game brought to you by Pam Grier's novel, My Life in 3 Acts. New York Times bestseller. Also, probably the hottest woman that has ever walked the planet Earth. Daniel Vegan with a beautiful diving stop. Couldn't get the out, but saves a double.
Now batting, number 8, the pitcher.
They've chased the pitcher, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially chased the pitcher. Going for a double play.
No, go.
Come on, baby. Oh, I didn't need a double play. Yikes. All right, we're good now. I almost screwed up bad, though. And no! They tried to get him at third, but couldn't. The Flamingos with a man in scoring position, looking to do damage with 2 outs, just like the Machos did in the previous inning. Come on, Blue. There's a strike. About time. Strike 2. Now he's playing aggressive Machos baseball. AJ Smiles there, though, the veteran with the 3rd out. Machos maintain the lead. Yeah. Isaac, I catch just about every UFC fight and a lot of other MMA fights too. So yeah, I saw that one. And I don't play Fortnite, Anthony. I don't play a lot of Battle Royale stuff. That's just not my style, man. But I'd be down, man, if the viewers are down, or if on YouTube, it'll be a little while before this comes out, but in the comments section, if you guys want to do some Call of Duty, I'm always down to do a viewer-only private party, or we start our own party and go do, you know, public stuff. I'll do one against, what's the cap on it? 16 people in the lot, 18? We can do 1 on 17, I don't care. So I just love playing video games. I'm always down for Call of Duty, because that's a game I actually play. Shouldn't have swung at that garbage. Ball 2. That probably would have been a strike either way. Ball 3, way outside. Shouldn't have swung at that one. Come on, get through. That's going to be a single because The Rock is the slowest man on earth on this team.
Now batting, number 18.
Okay, Fabian, welcome back. Bees are Rye, I would love to do that. Me and the stand-up comic Jeff Dye have been wanting to do that for a while. So again, if I get enough viewers, enough people wanting to do it, hit me up on Twitter or on one of the Super Mega Baseball YouTube streams and just comment. But, wow, way to climb that ladder. But I need your gamer info in order to send you the invite. And I just can't maintain that in my memory from reading it on a screen when we're chatting. The Soy Boy up. 2 outs. 1 on. Ball 2. Strike 2. Wow, I thought I was going to crank that. Good pitching from the reliever. Unexpected pitching.
Now batting,
Nero healthy at the plate.
second baseman.
He's 1 for 2 today with a bomb shot. Foul ball. Joe needs to stay ahead of these batters like he is now. That's strike 2. Easy work for the big man. That's out number 1.
Now batting, number 36, the first baseman.
That curveball just got a little screwy, so Throw Joe's starting to lose a little stamina. He's got to get through this inning, people. Beautiful curveball. Missed badly. That's his first walk of the game. That might bring a visit to the mound. No, they're going to leave him in and let him battle.
The left fielder.
Beautiful fastball. Certainly wasn't ready for that. Change up fools him. The Rock. Oh, come on, Blue. We need an instant replay.
Number 23.
Nevertheless, 2 outs. This will be the final batter for Joe, I'd say, whether he gets her out or not. Oh, I wish that would have been fair. Nevertheless, he's ahead of the batter. And why did I just say nevertheless twice in less than 30 seconds? Change up, not where he wanted it, but they'll take it at this point. Good two-seam fastball, but she's just able to get a piece of it. There's the fastball. Bailey to belly's there, but the veteran A.J. Smiles gets the 3rd out. Through 5, Machos lead. 5-2, or 4.5 innings.
Now batting, number 14, the first baseman.
Hello, Morph. Welcome to the stream. The crazy swinging Canadian at the plate takes a strike. Ball 2. Let's go, scrub. Shouldn't have swung at that. Gave that away.
Now back number 2, the center fielder.
Ball 1. Ball 2. Hitters count. That's why he swung, and he shouldn't have. Easy 2 outs. He's handing these outs. Come on, Becky. Stay disciplined.
Number 8,
Discipline.
the left fielder.
Not disciplined. There's discipline. Oh, you cannot be doing me like that, game. 5th inning. Joe with not much gas left in the tank. I don't know if it's wise leaving him out there, especially against someone this powerful. They're going to go for the bullpen right now. Here comes, you know who it is, Xavier Woods, Samurai X. Creator of Up, Up, Down, Down, and also a Twitch streamer as well. Fooled him with a changeup. That's trouble. Cesaro keeping him honest over there at first. Gotta get through this inning. Come on. Don't fall apart on me, brother. Let's go. Come on, that's just a fly ball. Just a fly ball. Damn. Trouble in the 6th inning. Xavier Woods giving up a humongous double, no outs, and a run. Man, oh man. There we go. There we go. Maybe could have got him a 3rd.
Now batting, number 12.
A serious batter here, Dawn Jackman. She likes to hit jacks. Be warned. Nice slider. Didn't get the love. No love there either. This umpire does not love the new day. Come on, Blue. You're killing me. Oh, you're pissing me off. There we go. Jammed him up. Nobody went for the ball. Unreal. Unreal.
Now batting number 38, the second baseman.
2 errors, 2 runs off errors. That's insane. A 1-run ball game. 2 runners in scoring position. This is big time trouble. There's 1. There's 2. Double play. Machos keep it alive. Jade, if you don't know who's winning so far, I can't help you any more than what you're already seeing.
Now batting number 99, the third baseman.
Attack.
I hate that pitch.
Look inside.
And that's through the middle with no outs. Big Easy on first base. Machos trying to get something brewing to give a little bit of insurance to the bullpen.
The second baseman.
The human being that built the Coliseum. And Big Easy goes.
Out of zone.
Safe. The big man with speed. Strike 2.
Attack.
Oh, I thought they were going to give it to you. Nope. Get back there, Big Easy. Get back there. 1 out. Runner at second. And the rookie sensation having a horrible game today, trying to make up for it. We're going to power swing, people. Oh, no! I was on top of that.
Now batting number 66.
Big Easy at third. The Rock at home plate. They called that a strike. That was my bad. Wow. Alrighty. Bash did here at the plate. 1 for 2 with a double. Shouldn't have been a double, but a double. Xavier Woods out on the mound. Foot on the rubber. Here's the windup. Fair ball. Big Easy couldn't get to it. They're going to try for 2, but no, it's simply a long single.
Now batting number 31, the left fielder.
Looking for fastballs. So they fool him with a changeup. Looking for the curveball, but the Rock couldn't get there in time. How did that get through?
You say.
The Flamingos have something going.
The third baseman.
Man, do I need to get Woodsy out of here? I think I got enough to get to the 9th. Man, I gotta get an out. Good slider. Come on, Woods. Come on, man. Nice. Get him with that trombone. Trombone right here. It's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, no. Change-ups. Thank God for change-ups.
Now batting number 6, the right
One
fielder.
away. One away. Come on, Woods. Come on, baby. Eat him up. Get it. Strike 1. Come on, Woods. Come on, Woodsy. Come on, Blue. You know that was good. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Machos. Bang. It's a new day. Huge double play from the Machos.
Now
Here's the
batting
X-Man. We're going to pull him out. We'll sub him for someone else. We're going to bring in the Junkyard Dogs. Had a great season off the bench so far. JYD Hall of Famer in the game right now. Let's go, JYD. Let's go, JYD. Dang, man, 3 strikes. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. The Junkyard Dog goes down. Oh, just foul. Get out of play. Get out of play. Everything outside. He's going to get jammed right here. And that's going to be fair. The Vegetarian gets to second on a stand-up double. Big time hit. Big time hit, baby.
Number 14.
What's up, Sam K? The best acting class in LA? I'm sorry, man. I just wouldn't know anymore. I haven't gone to acting class in probably over a decade at least. So I couldn't help you with that, man. There's ball 4. The Canadian gets a walk. They don't want any of that Canadian power.
Number 2.
I don't know why you walk KO to get to Cesaro, but they did. In the dirt. Oof, tried the power swing, not a good idea. Do we go with the Broski or King Kof? We're going to start with the Broski. If he gets in trouble, I'm going to Kofi right away. Let's go. Long Island zone. Zack Ryder. Beautiful screwball for a strike. Slider looks good. Fastball, but inside. Hey, you keep calling that a ball, man. Strike 2. And he got him with the Uncle Charlie.
Now batting, number 35.
1 for 3 with a single. Enzo Day.
Look inside.
Big E with a diving grab. And they got him, yeah. Big Easy.
Number 13.
Player of the game, without a doubt, Big Easy. And it ain't even over. Oh, almost does another gigantic play. I just hit the wrong button. If I'd have hit the RB instead of the trigger, that'd have been another out.
Number 46, the center fielder.
Inside.
Oh, that was my bad. But Cesaro gets the third out, baby. Maintaining that 1-run lead, the Machos go into the bottom of the 8th. They could use some insurance.
Number 8, the left fielder.
That ball gets through, and the leadoff man's aboard. The WWE SmackDown Women's Champion at first base.
Now batting, number 99, the third baseman.
How old did that do that?
Hot.
Come on. Come on, give me a breaking ball. Oh. Fouling off everything. Looking for the breaking ball. They would not throw it to him. The human being that built the Coliseum 0 for 3 today. He's going to try to bloop it. No. Oh, come on, Bailey.
Now batting.
Come on, Bailey. Raw Women's Champion. Here we go.
Field.
Oh, man. Come on. Come with Dave. Maybe he'll drop it. We're going to keep running. No. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 9th inning. They're going to bring in the king,
Now
King Kofi.
21.
Strike one from the king. There's strike two. That delivery is filthy. They call it the submarine. Close one, but he's one hell of a fielder. There's out number one. Top of the 9th, Machos lead by one.
Number 36, the third baseman.
Kofi gets him with the slider. Two-seam fastball. That's almost impossible to hit that high. He fooled him to get the hit anyway, and KO with the speed. 2 down. I think that player pulled a hammy.
The left field.
Yes, he did. B did. Pulled hammy. What? Booyah. Think I play this game a lot? Filthy curveball. It blooped in. Cesaro there. There's the throw to second. And the Skimmers have something going.
Now batting number 40, the first baseman.
Lucky, lucky, lucky foul ball. That's a beautiful curveball from the king. Becky's there. Out number 3, the Machos win. The undefeated season remains intact. Ladies and gentlemen, the closest game all year. 5-4, Machos. Oh, yeah, the Machos win. 5-4, strong bullpen. Strong bullpen. Woo! Big Easy, Becky Lynch, and Sathroa Joe, players of the game. Give it up for the Machos, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable season. They finished at level 60. They're going into the playoffs now. All players will be rested. All earned stats, for some reason, get reset to your original stats. Makes it more of a challenge. That was the hardest game I've ever played. So much fun. Thank you for watching. That was friggin' crazy. The team went 32-0. 20-12 was the second best team, the Gazelles. Unreal season. We made it to the playoffs. Come on, baby. Those other games, get to our game. And the first game of the postseason will be Jeannie Jetterson versus tomorrow's Empress Asuka, the ace of the staff. Machos looking strong as always. Thank you everybody for watching. Jack Fletcher, moderator extraordinaire. Thank you. I'm Freddie Prinze Jr. On behalf of everyone here at GEGGHEAD, I wish all of you a very good evening and good game.